Hi everyone, it's Rosella, finally here with an update on my trims. So what I'm going to do as far as my beaded trims is go very quickly through all of them because I do have quite a few new customers who have not seen everything or may not have seen everything, and I'll try to remember to point out which ones are new. I've made a few adjustments on the prices and that will tend to happen with these. It really depends on the price that I get from my source, okay? So, let's run through these really quickly. The first one's a feather trims or leaf trims, and these have not been very popular, but I don't know why. I've got to tell you, they're actually really, really cool. In fact, I'm not so much into red. This one is a metallic red, but this one is a very pale peach. It's sort of, through the viewfinder for me, it's looking bright orange, and I can assure you it's not. It's a beautiful pale peach color, almost to a pink. Would work beautifully with shabby chic projects, okay? And my those are the only two colors I have. I have about 9 yards, somewhere like around that, of each, and I'm asking 50 cents a yard for feather trims. My teardrop trims, I'm asking 75 cents per yard, and I have them in this very pale blue, which is almost a gray, and this is a new one for me. Got them in palest pink. There is a slight color variation from roll to roll, but by and large they are very, very light pink. Then I have a dark peach, and again that's looking orange to me, but it's not. I can assure you it's peach. And I have a pale peach here. That color, it's not showing up very well, but it is dark peach, light peach. I also have the metallic red in the teardrop trim there. I have a small amount of the light peach. I have plenty of the other three colors there. 4 colors there, okay? Then we go into the flower trims. Flower trims are 65 cents a yard. I did have to raise that price, I think, a little bit. This is a new one. This is a bright, sunny yellow dot flower. I have the dot flower also in the spearmint. Then we move to the daisy flower, which I have in a dark peach and iridescent and white. Then I have a brand new flower, and I'm calling this the posey flower. And the posey flower I have in a very pretty peach tone. And let me show you this right here. That's the actual roll of it, which gives you a little bit better idea of the color, okay? Tiny flower I have in only, unfortunately right now, peach and iridescent. I have a fair bit of the iridescent. I'm down to just a few yards left on the peach, okay? And then I also have the dot flower in the metallic red. Alright, then we move on to the heart trims. I have white, silver. I have not very much mauve left, but what I have looks like that, okay? Pull out a bit. I have a little bit of purple left. I have some iridescent. I have a little bit of spearmint left. And I have a fair bit of the red, metallic red. Okay. Now I want to talk very briefly about my flatback pearls. I only have the iridescent ones, and I've spoken to several of you about the iridescent pearls. The iridescent flatback pearls, they smell bad. This is a problem. Many of you will have seen Fiona's video where she talks about some of her trim smelling bad. And this is a problem with specifically with iridescent trims. And some have that issue, some don't, and this one is particularly bad. I have sent it to a few people with the warning that it smells, and they have said it didn't bother them. So I would say here's the deal. If you are very sensitive to odor, especially it's a chemical type odor. If you're very sensitive to odor, you probably don't want it. If you're sure it won't bother you, then, you know, go for it. The price is great because of that. I have tons of it, like 50, 60 yards of this, okay? And I am asking 30 cents a yard or 4 yards for $1 for the iridescent flatback. Then really quickly, I have this faceted red. This is really hard to show on video. It's a faceted red metallic bead. This is the same price, 30 cents per yard, or 4 yards for $1. Okay, now let me move this is all my notes here. Let me move that over. I still have quite a few strings of these, which are really lovely. They are rice beads, and they are in a sort of a mid to dark peach color. Okay, then we have large beads. My large beads are about 6 millimeters. And all of my large beads are 50 cents per yard. Okay, so I have the candy pink, which is the most like a bubblegum pink. That's it over there. Then I have the dusty rose, which is the most of a vintage looking of the pinks. I'm going to skip over that. Come down here. This is the promise pink, which is kind of in between. It has some gold undertones to it. But I wanted to show you, I also have a brand new pink. And this one is darker and also would work beautifully with vintage projects. And that's, you're not getting a really good idea of it there. It's darker and golder than it's coming across there. But it really is a lovely color, and I'm calling this Delight Pink, okay? So I now have the 4 shades of pink. I also have this one, the Cherry Red. I have Iridescent, which I believe is new to me. Okay. And then I have the Spearmint. I will tell you that these pinks and the red one, they really will be beautiful on projects. I don't have time to make anything because I'm always like working on stuff I'm selling. But if I did, I'd use them all the time. Okay, then we go to my small beads. These are around 4 millimeter size. Sorry about that. And these are all 35 cents per yard. All the rest are 35 cents per yard. I have Iridescent. I have Candy Pink. This one actually is a lighter pink than the other Candy Pink, but call it Candy Pink, Baby Pink, Light Pink. It doesn't matter. Spearmint. What color is that? Oh, fuchsia. Couldn't think. The metallic green, and then the metallic pink. It's a dark metallic pink, okay? Then we go to the extra small. The extra smalls are about 3 millimeters in size, and I have silver. I have, what is this one? No, that's pale pink, okay? As you can see, these are really, really tiny, okay? I have, what is this one? Oh, that one's just iridescent. See, they're so small, it's actually hard to see what color they are. This one is peach, right there. This one is lilac. This one is iridescent orange. And this one is iridescent green, okay? So, most everything I have just a few yards of. I have many, many yards of the pink teardrop, quite a few of the blue teardrop, the white hearts, the iridescent flatback, the iridescent tiny flower, I think, and then the bigger pearls over there I have a fair bit of, okay? So if you're interested, just let me know what you'd like and I'll get it packaged up for you. Thanks.